It was my son Toby's birthday. While waiting for him and my husband Glenn, I stumbled into an online forum chat room. The thread asked, "Can a son ever truly empathize with his mother?" The comments were a sea of no, I didn't agree. Toby was my sweet boy, my ultimate ally. Then, a comment caught my eye. "I'm a guy, let me tell you frankly. No to my mom. I'm her perfect gentleman, but I only play along because I can't stand her nagging and unkempt appearance. I've known about my dad's mistress for years and helped him hide it. You have one woman at home for domestic chores, and a gorgeous young one outside for excitement." The user attached a photo of an elaborate gourmet dinner and a designer gift box. It was the exact image I had texted my son 10 minutes ago. I shook as I pinched to zoom, desperately searching for a discrepancy. But the angle, the lighting, even the sliver of my cream cardigan in the corner, it was an identical match. Just then, my phone buzzed with a text from Toby. "Hey, best mom. Dad just picked me up. Traffic is hell, so we'll be late. We got you a surprise. Love you." Reading his warm words, a wave of guilt washed over me. Toby never forgot a holiday and always defended me. How could I doubt him over a random post? Maybe an internet troll saved his photo to stir up drama. But the anonymous user replied again, "If you were in my shoes, you'd do the same. I'm inheriting my dad's estate anyway. Besides, the woman outside isn't a stranger, she's practically family. I treat my mom great. Today is my birthday, and I even got her a present." Someone dug up the user's profile picture. My thumb hovered, paralyzed. Just then, the front door opened. Toby walked in with a bright smile, massaging my shoulders. "Smells incredible, Mom. You're the best." Glenn slid a beautifully wrapped box toward me. "Our boy's birthday, but it's the Mother's Day of Labor." "Thank you, honey." For a split second, I wanted to delete the app, but I tapped the screen, enlarging the profile picture. It was Toby's private account. My heart plummeted. Tears spilled over my cheeks. Seeing me cry, they panicked. But the moment their eyes fell on my phone, the room fell dead silent. I grabbed the edge of the dining table and flipped it. The porcelain shattered. "Who is she?" Glenn smiled condescendingly. "Lena. It's our son's birthday. Don't make a scene. I had an affair, yes, but she's not a threat to your position. Can you please just be understanding for once?" The last thread of my sanity snapped. I had turned down a high-paying corporate offer to help him build his startup from scratch. I drank myself into stomach issues to land his first major contract. I willingly signed over my shares to secure his control. I even lost our first child in a terrible car accident targeting him. When he wanted a warm family, I abandoned my career and risked my life to give birth to Toby. Glenn had knelt before me, swearing to never let me suffer again. Now, he wanted me to be understanding. I slapped him hard. "Who is she?" I wildly suspected every woman we knew. "The nanny? The secretary?" Toby sighed, grabbing my shoulders and forcing me into a chair. "Mom, seriously? You look hysterical. No wonder Dad looks elsewhere. A man of Dad's status having someone on the side is normal. Dad and I have been good to you. Why can't you just enjoy your comfortable life?" She handles his public image. You handle the kitchen. Don't make Dad angry. After all, you're living off his money. I stared at the child I had carried for 9 months. I gave up my dreams to watch him grow, learning to prepare gourmet feasts just because he liked my cooking. But looking at him now, he felt like a stranger. "You knew. You've known this entire time?" "Yeah, I've known from the beginning." I collapsed onto my knees among the broken porcelain. The doorbell rang. My sister Megan walked in. Seeing me, she rushed over and began yelling at Glenn and Toby, but my gaze froze on her wrist.